Wow. Multiplication, man. We're bridging the gap of them liars, red bricks people. Red bricks to y'all. Red bricks. It's all been melted. Survivors. Look what happened to the red bricks, folks. Red bricks did magic tricks. And the locusts fed you hocus pocus. Bridges in the middle of nowhere. Excuse me. Wow. Melted. Nothing's new. It was all here. We just re-engineered it, fixed it up. Red brick people, bridging the gap, meltology versus all their ologies. Meltology is greater than all their retology put together. Retology. Retardology. I think the first time I heard someone say that was Spartan Red. Retardology. Retardologists. Red bricks. Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide just roll away. Excuse me. Guess I'm the only red brick fool up on the internet today. working, showing people the red brick past. All the red brick bridges. It's all been re-engineered, folks. Everything. Nothing is new under the sun. It was already here. They hide the truth. They hide the light under the basket. It's that light electricity. The ark, and they give you Jonah Ark stories and blah blah blue blue. Where's that confounded bridge that leads to absolutely nowhere? What's the story? It led to that melted building, we say, but you say that's a mountain. We tell you that's a melted building, and bridges survived, and pockets of survival everywhere, and inside too. That's why they get this stuff and blow it up, leave elevators behind, and all kind of weird shit, man, I've seen, folks. Get on the red brick road. The yellow brick road's a lie. So here we are in the Black Mirror, sharing bridges, the red brick path. And as you see these bridges, know they all started as red bricks. Well, a lot of them with the metal and stuff like that, didn't, but all their bases and all that, that was all there. Perhaps some of the metal as well, because There was tracks everywhere, and there's still some that remain today that are melted. And goofy goofs will call it tracks of the gods, when we, the red brick people, will tell you they are melted railroad track infrastructures, melted subways, melted cities, melted buildings, melted stuff, but no mountains. Man mounted up. We're bridging the gap. We're bridging the gap. Red bricks. Day and night, you got red brick meltology people looking into this and showing the rest of the world that, hey, history's a lie. And red bricks are showing us the way. Everywhere we look, we see what we say is so. Their timeline is screwed up. Too much evidence left behind and they can't destroy the rest. Beautiful red brick bridges everywhere. Well, I guess nobody else is online today, but that's okay. We're going to continue to produce stuff and put it out there. Regardless, we play it back ourselves. We play back our own videos before we watch TV here. So it always gives us ideas how to make something better or not do something. And we need improvement, yeah, we know that. But hey, we just tried to tell the red brick tale. Hey, all the mountains are melted buildings. And what you're seeing here is what we call in industry pockets of survival. That's what we call it. Train. Take us on out of this plane. See, the tracks led to homes. And it was all connected, man. I think this whole grid was connected. Everything. All roads lead to Rome. Don't you know? Pow. Now look at that. In the Word of God, it says, I'll leave you homes you didn't build, cities you didn't build, wells you didn't dig. He should have just put, and bridges you didn't build, and trains you didn't create. He should have put that in there too. Maybe that was deleted. Maybe it was in there. Who knows? You know how they delete us today. Bridge. The sunshine is coming out. Finally, we broke through the chem block. The sun blocking freaks, gooby goop stuff. They spray all over the place. Come on, sunshine. Go melt their homes. Help us melt the minds open of those who can't see that all the mountains are melted buildings. And then we're looking at bridges today. Red brick bridges all over this realm. All over this red brick realm. Stop by and say hello. Go to my channel and tell the world you too are a melted building believer. We need more people. Tell the world, hey, I am a melted building believer. Red bricks. Such beauty in construction and just beauty, bittersweet beauty too in the melt, if you will. Just, just think of how much was created when something was ending. Just amazing. The end was the beginning, and the beginning is the end. What is going on, my friend? Are we in a riddle, in some musical song? Oh my Lord, what went wrong? It all melted down. Someone knows, now we know. We've been lied to and tricked. What do you think, people? Leave a comment. What do you think about what the red brick community says when we say that all the mountains are melted buildings? Please leave a comment. Plants love to eat red bricks. Wow, look at that melt there. Massive melt. I leave the cities you didn't build. You're seeing them, folks. You're living in them. Don't matter where you at. How you doing, Robert? I see you in the chat there. Good to see you. I hope all the sun's trying to come out here a little bit, break through that chemtrail day. How's it there? He's in the same time zone, but he's in Canada, folks. That's Solid Rock. He's got a channel called the Solid Rock. He talks about melted shit that he finds. Melted and petrified shit. He's got a lot of it too. So what's up, Robert? Just showing the bridges, the red brick bridges all over this red brick realm. Even the ones that lead into melted buildings that we call mountains. That's all I'm doing, just smoking a little White Widow and chilling on a chemtrail day. How you doing? I know I've been looking at the chat every once in a while, so you just hit there just a minute ago, so let me know how you doing. Help tell the world get on the red brick road, not the yellow brick road. So that's what we're doing here today, Robert. We're talking about nothing too much, just kind of showing pictures of our red brick past. And yesterday we're showing some of our abandoned past, the red brick past, and how they're abandoning and destroying it today in Detroit and all over. Okay, folks. And they had my arm in one position for a while, flipping shit around, and man, I got a bad shoulder, and it hurts like a son of a bitch right now. So have a smoke break. I see what only one that came by was Solid Rock, but he didn't reply, and I responded right back to him. So hope you're doing good there, Robert. And better yet, I hope the youngster is doing great. He's raising the son by himself. Hats off to you, brother. You're doing a good job so far. Well, I should have hit the mic so you didn't have to hear me coughing. I just took a hit. I needed it. It helped. Yeah. We're closing the gap. We're bridging the gap right now to maltology people. So let's see what else we got going on here. So that's what we're doing. We're just walking around in the Black Mirror. We was looking at bridges today. We looked at a bunch of them. They're all over the place. So you can look them up yourself. You see so many that's been through the multiplication. Also, your highway infrastructure bridges, you'll see them today all over. Anywhere you go, anywhere in the world, you see chunks of it. So that was a fun little episode I did about red brick bridges. We're going for 56 minutes so far. We just rounded off to 1 hour, and we'll end. So thanks for stopping by, Robert. I hope you enjoyed the bridges. I bet you under all them bridges there's petrified shit that you would have found for everyone to see. So hats off to you and your plight and informing the world that this realm has been melted. So anybody out there who's feeling down and blue, it could be worse. So just try to be optimistic about things and stay on the red brick road. A lot of things would discourage you. People would discourage you. They can't understand what you're seeing once you do see it. And you can't go back. Sometimes you feel like you walk in place, like you're not going nowhere. But we're making strides, folks, because we got big billionaire groups talking about us, writing about us. They know we're on point. So they're trying to find a way to make us look bad, and the only thing they're doing is showing us more that they're behind what we're talking about. So keep on keeping on, you red brick people, you red brick souls, you melted building believers. So if you're melted building believers, stop by the Red Brick channel, hit that link and write down there, I'm a melted building believer. We got to have a couple 100,000 melted building believers, and we'll start a party of melted building believers for president. And we'll find a real good one in our group, because we got a really eclectic bunch of people who already believe in red bricks. I think we get these together in a proper fashion, we can do some red brick rocking and rolling. So let's do it. So 59 minutes and 25 seconds. So we're gonna close. We're gonna close by saying we're bridging the gap. We got bridging the gap. So all you red brick people who've been paving the way, hats off to you today. Red bricks to you. There it is, folks. So we're going to get back in the rabbit hole. We're going to start doing some more research and come up with some more imagery and kick it with y'all on the next episode of Red Bricks. So until next time, love your neighbor like you love yourself. Peace. Red Bricks to you. And remember, all the mountains are melted buildings.